can you go away?
No. I'm gonna just fucking annoy you guys.
Yeah, you do.
Hello guys,
Yes,
welcome. We're gonna do the Bob Ross
come
painting thing today. I'm Tommy. I will
Is
show
it live?
my way of painting to these guys. Here is
Till,
Mister.
hello.
And
Reinhard?
And?
Me! Yeah, your name?
Me.
Tommy.
Who are you?
What I already said.
Oh, okay.
Ah, it's not fine. No worries.
Anyhow, what we're doing today is that we're going to teach each other how to paint in our own ways. Yeah, I'm just holding my hand like this so that I don't get blinded by the light here.
Understandable.
And, yeah, and we're all going to learn from each other and see what we can take with us after that.
Yeah, I'm very curious how much actual painting will be after today.
Yeah, and how much I'll be doing. Well, I don't know, how would you describe it?
Not landscapes and not classical.
No, that's true, okay.
Well, that's one thing that is for sure.
Well, I do landscapes. So.
Yeah,
What do you do?
Mr. Landscape is here.
I do mostly portraits and yeah, history painting.
Alright, let's just start painting.
Let's just start,
Guys,
yeah.
get your brushes at home.
Yes. What you're gonna need is 200 milliliters of titanium white. I'm just kidding.
Little thing where you can put your paint on. Very handy. This should work.
Yeah, I've got my palette hung up here.
That's very strange. I never do that at home.
Well, hang it up. Hey, my gimbal just fell.
That's okay.
No problem.
Alright, well. For amateurs anyway.
Already.
Yes, a very important rule about painting, don't take it too seriously.
Depends how.
Yeah, in some ways you have to take it very serious, and in some ways it's not good to take it too serious.
That's true, if you don't take it serious at all, then.
Yeah, no, then you just end up with, well, I don't know, depends on who.
While you guys start, I'm gonna grab some water fast for the acrylic paints.
That's a good point. Always get your water.
Get water so you can clean your brush.
And hydrate.
And hydrate your
Clean
brush.
your brushes. Take care.
I hope Reinhard brought his turpentine,
I
which
did.
you need to clean your brush when you're doing oil paint.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Alright, I'll be right back. Muscle quick.
Yeah, right? Good. Now, yeah. You wanna start and have a look close up of whatever you're doing?
Yeah, should I start off with something now?
Yes.
Maybe first we should do a bit of a coating. Just close up now.
I'm close up in, yes. I hope you're not nervous.
You are closing in.
Yeah.
Is it working? Can you see the painting now?
Very well.
Alright. So I'll just grab some burnt umber.
Uh-huh.
The first thing you want to do is you want to lay down a wash. Because if the painting is completely white, you won't be able to judge your values right.
I think we can learn most from Ryan.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I've seen you paint before. I can learn a lot from it.
Yeah, but with
But
Ryan,
I'd rather
it's
let you do it.
actual technique, you know. It's
Yeah.
very.
Hand in the pocket, no shoes.
Would you say it's would you say it's traditional painting?
What I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Would you say my painting is traditional painting?
It depends. It's a different tradition, I guess. Huh?
Well,
Nuanced answer. Huh?
Well, you do that. Let's continue with Tommy.
yeah, well,
Start your thing.
start my thing. Well, I always start with yellow. Every painting. Standard.
Yeah, you said it last time as well.
Yeah. And I will not just change my ways
You will not.
over one painting.
This is you're very consistent in this regard.
Yeah, so I don't know, what would you guys like to see?
What would we like to see?
Yeah.
As a subject?
Well, no, I'm just saying like
The sun.
figure-wise, the sun.
Yeah, because yellow.
Okay, well then we'll start a little sun.
go.
A little song. But then I see happy with this also.
Look closely first, Tears. Do you have another piece of cardboard?
Well, you can use the backside of this one.
I hate painters.
So, hey guys, your voice is being recorded right now, eh?
Is that so?
All your slander, it is now on the live stream.
No, but people know that I have trouble with painting and painters in general.
I mean, to be honest, painters
Well, we
are...
didn't have much trouble till now. We will see after this, Rosa.
I just think you guys have a bit of an ego, but that's fine. You are artists.
No, because you don't have.
I mean, I do agree, painters are definitely the worst people around.
Yeah, they're the Nazis of our world.
Yeah?
That is true.
Well,
Yeah,
That's true.
Anywho, for the people who are still watching and not listening to
people
Rosa,
haven't logged out yet.
we make a nice yellow background, so we can work on that further.
Yeah, and this is not a background, this is a sketch, eh?
This is just some yellow, what later on will be a background. So we have the sun that Till requested. Kaan, do you have anything you want to see on it?
I think that's good enough. Don't continue.
Well, let's introduce this, mister.
Yeah.
Come on into the come on into the workshop.
And here we
come
have
on.
Kaan.
Your hands painted.
No, no.
Kaan,
This is
yes.
Kaan. Kaan has a
This
lot
is
of
the
comment
camera.
on our. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't like Bob Ross, so.
I like Bob Ross's character, but I just don't like people
dead.
who takes ideas and reproduce them. So they should better fuck off.
Okay. Well,
And don't do just painting. It's also annoying.
Why? You don't like painting?
I like painting. I'm also painting, but I just don't do painting. Just painting, to be honest.
What do you think is a better thing to do then?
Do also try other fields at the same time. Installation, sculpture, performance. It can open up your way, you know.
Did you ever see Bob Ross do a performance?
I watch him when
Is
I'm
hey,
high.
to be honest, but everything Bob Ross does is a performance, basically.
Yeah, he's an entertainer.
He's way ahead of us.
Yeah, so it's enough. Leave him alone. He doesn't need you. You don't
Right.
need him.
Can we for a moment zoom in on what Till is doing?
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
we should.
Well, then-
Because I see that Till is using as a palette a ripped page of a notebook.
Oh.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Yes. What I like to do, very strangely, is to start with white.
Yeah.
And well, when I do a landscape, I sort of do the horizon in white. And when you work with acrylic and you try to do gradients, you gotta be really quick. So don't do it like I just did, but first mix your colors.
Yeah. Well, on the palette.
However you want. Sometimes I go like this. Oop. Right. So just like this, and then you go in the white, and tada, you already have a gradient from white to dark blue.
Yeah, the
In 2
worst way
seconds.
of mixing colors.
Went real fast.
And here, I show you in worse way. Now we have this line of white that you probably can't see. But we can also put a line of blue here. Maybe you should use a bigger brush, but this is what I picked up, so I'm going like this.
What?
I already dripped on the ground.
Did you?
We weren't supposed to do, but we can clean that.
Is that so?
Acrylic is
Ah.
very easy to clean out. So now I did this row of blue, and then I just add more and more white, and I go over it a lot and quickly, and preferably with a big brush, but if it's such a small one, then it's just a bit more stormy.
Oh.
Stormy.
Well, you would describe this as a stormy sky.
Not yet.
Alright.
It's definitely not necessarily calm, it's a bit moody, you see, it's like...
You know, I haven't painted
I'm
with
scared already.
I haven't painted with acrylic in so long. But does the sky dry like before you put on clouds or something?
Yes, usually actually the clouds for me come in the end, at first I did this background and I tried to make it as smooth as I can.
Yeah.
And then don't
What
tell
if I
anyone,
grab
but-
the brush now and you tell me what to do?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So white, blue. Try to make smooth gradient.
Okay, so I just took already blue. So I fucked up already.
No, you can just use it there.
Ah, okay.
Were you
Alright.
wiping your hand?
So, okay.
Hey,
You
do
put
want
some
to-
blue, some more blue over here.
Here too.
Yes, thank you.
And then I put, oh yeah, guys, always use a nice towel and grab some water. You know,
Yeah.
just to get the crap out of your brush.
Yeah, I keep cleaning
Or
them regularly.
as Bob Ross would say, you gotta beat the devil out of the brush.
Oh,
So that's when he goes like.
well, I just keep them like into a single gross bucket.
But yeah, with
Or like-
the clouds, what you asked. Usually I add the clouds in the end when I see, oh, there's some imperfections in the sky. And I just put a cloud on top. And then it doesn't look as bad anymore.
So I need to wait with the clouds.
If not, I don't know. You can also immediately include them in other clothes.
So this is the horizon still.
The horizon is here.
Yeah, I mean we just have the horizon there, and then we have a lot of unused.
See here is.
Yeah, what do you do with that? Well, should I
Well,
try?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you.
Oh, well, yeah, well, we do below that.
Ah, that's the question.
Or
Theo is gonna teach us.
Oh, I'd say first, now we see there's this big spot here.
Yeah.
And here, and this is like blue, this is light blue.
Yeah.
And then to have here like a crisscross painting, and then maybe it will all smooth out.
But to make it more diffuse, no?
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, you're so careful. You see also the way an artist holds their brush. He goes really from the back end of it.
I'm so not used to acrylic.
So Reinhard, what are we painting here?
Yeah, on that one, I don't know. Maybe we should paint like a portrait or something, or.
Can I start something, or do you say like no, Tommy? I will show you the way.
If you want, I can show you how I would, or tell you how I would start. Phil, I'm really messing this up now.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have no idea how you would fix this.
You're treating it like an oil painting.
Yeah, that's the
This
problem.
is not a delicate thing. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Actually, what I like to do is go from one end to the other. Just
Okay.
like. I did here that the sky looks best when it's made like you just did, so like that.
Yeah.
Because then it seems like the atmosphere is actually on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
But by doing these long straight lines, especially in the distance, it gives it a greater illusion of depth. And then up here it can go really messy because technically it's right above you in my paintings.
All right.
So
So you're smoothing out the sky now? Yeah, we are much slower. Now, so what we should do here?
while I smooth out the sky, let's
You
look at.
smooth up the sky, please.
Also watch out for the light.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
go.
Sorry, my ass is.
Oh, nee, je staat op de kosten. Ja.
Good.
Zo, dat is de jouw kant.
Yeah. Those are not my words. Well, Reinhard,
Now-
maybe you should go stand here.
Here?
Yeah, and show me how it's done.
Alright, so I guess what we'd be wanting to do now.
What, wait, what did you just do right there?
Ah.
Let's show this to the public.
Yes. Oh, so
There
with the
you
brush.
go. Another brush.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. This is very
What I
important.
was doing, I was
Reinhard.
just cleaning the brush here in my small bottle of turpentine.
It stinks.
Yeah, it does stink.
Yeah.
And then here,
Oh.
I just grabbed some burnt umber again.
Brand Amber. What is that,
Oh,
Reinhard? Tell me more.
It's a paint.
It's a paint.
It's a pigment.
It's a pigment.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
And then you would just, I don't know, you sketch out like a face or something. You know, the face, it's made up of 2 eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, like you would maybe draw like an egg shape.
Okay.
You know, this is a bit of a rounder egg, so we are looking at the face from the front a bit. Then I paint like the center line of the face, like this.
Where's the other egg then?
And then here comes the other egg, which is like this. We attach it to the center line.
Ah.
And then we just start to fill in, you know, like at about 1/3 here we will have the
Well,
The
I
eyebrow
don't
line.
know.
oh
That's the whole thing.
these are all things you can just memorize, you know, like at 1/3 is the eyebrow line, then half of that is the nose, then about half of that is where the
But you know this from experience, I suppose.
yeah, I've also just memorized it, but it's in books.
I don't read those.
Never?
I like Donald Duck on the toilet, but
Reinhard, you're very traditional. Are there any useful books on painting?
Loads of them.
Oh.
I'd say one that I'm reading now is Ralph Meyer. It's called something like Techniques, the Handbook of Techniques and Materials.
oh,
And that's just useful if you want to know about how to make something like, well, varnish is what I'm making now primarily. And a book that I discovered a while ago, which is really great.
and
But you have
for
to be
the
able to speak
people
Dutch.
who don't know what varnish is, can you tell them?
Oh yeah, it's like a glossy substance that you, a liquid that you put over your painting after it's dried up. And because the painting goes matte when it dries, it will retain all its gloss and the darks will become darker.
So you would
and
say
color
it's
will be
like
more
nail
vibrant.
polish for painting.
That is kind of what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
then we figured that out. Oh, I got such a muscle pain, man.
What did you do?
Yeah, I'm not working out. That's stupid.
Tommy, can you teach me how to do your kind of painting?
Well,
We've done it before.
As
and
you've seen, I've already put the yellow layer
so I
on.
can just put a different color layer on
You
top.
just grab any color that you like. Here on the ground, as you see, there are many colors.
So this is yellow. So
There's
let's go
yellow. You can grab another yellow if you want.
with- No, I think I'm going with red to keep it.
Oh, it's he's a rat bastard.
Actually, it's light red orange.
Light red orange.
Okay, so
So you wanted the sun. Well, that you can put the sun wherever.
That's a bit like you wanted a child, huh? But,
both of you usually start with figures.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Sometimes I just throw paint first, and then.
you throw paint.
Yeah, I do actually, but now that we are in this space, I feel that's not really necessarily the way to go. But yeah, I do throw paint sometimes, and this is exactly indeed just like put some. Technical difficulties. The water fell.
Oh shit!
I cannot bend over. Oh no. I'm gonna
Get some more water, then we can.
Well, it should be fine.
We put a towel there for now.
Yeah, sure, we do that. That's people why you should take a towel with you when you're painting.
With Tommy's kind of painting, it's very bold, very stylized.
Well, you can basically do whatever you want,
Yeah?
and well, yeah, that's alright.
Very bold.
That's
I guess
alright.
that's what I wanted.
As long as you kind of know what your next move will be. And that can be color-wise, that can be indeed an ear.
That's a nice ear.
Thank
I feel like you're painting a Van Gogh. Here. Yeah, absolutely.
Because then he has one ear.
This is the way to go, to be honest, yeah. So, I don't need to teach you anything.
I've been practicing.
We have never painted before.
No, and this is totally live.
Don't break the illusion.
What illusion, right?
Oh, there's no illusion. Haha.
I think you're doing good.
Well, then. I
This
wanna-
does look like you could make it, Koen.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I've learned last time.
Hmm.
But now I feel like I have to step back before I overdo it.
Alright, well then I would like to do some Reinhardt shit.
Alright, alright.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I guess what you do now is
Clean the brush.
I'll give you this one.
Okay.
And,
This one,
water.
people. This one. This brush. This particular brush. Buy it.
I mean,
You can buy it in Action.
I mean, this is a pretty shitty brush, but
Hey.
for this layer, it's good.
Alright.
So what you would do is, I mean, maybe put a bit of turpentine on there. Oh, gaat ie?
Ja.
En dan moet je hem een beetje afdrogen ook weer aan het...
Okay, dan gaan we daar zitten. Okay.
Ja, dat is
So
goed.
we are drying the turpentine again. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you grab some burnt umber again.
This.
Yeah.
This is okay, guys. I learned something today. This
Yeah, sorry, the thing is
Alright.
not very stable. And
Ah,
then
that's alright.
what I would do now is just kind of, how do you say, block in the areas where you think the shadow should be.
Ah.
If there was light and shadow.
Okay. Well, then I will look at your face.
Yeah.
Well, then there will be shadow.
That'll just be pretty and pose here.
Oh, very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Huh. Interesting.
Is the shadow like that?
No. No.
You know what you should do? You should
Well,
look at the
I don't. That's why you're teaching me.
You should look at, you know, there's a lot of gradations in the light, but there's always kind of one line where the light suddenly jumps from into the whole shadow, you
Oh,
know, where the
that's
light cannot
here.
reach anymore. Mhm.
Oh, and then this one was about right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I can't see myself right now.
no, but you
Assume.
you don't want to believe me. No. What a stupid joke.
Ow.
Okay. So, but what about the eyes? Do I need to put anything on there?
No, right now you should just do a general shadow as well. Don't fuss too much about
Well,
it.
then the eye, the nose, yeah, crap.
Drop some
Well,
water.
Don't worry about it.
here is also shadow. And then here is shadow.
See, now you're painting this like it's acrylic.
Yeah, but I don't get it. That's why I'm doing this. In the first place, second, third, whatever. Fuck you. Here's some shadow.
Mhm.
Oh, you're painting him.
He's painting me, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, the
Till,
trick-
you wanna give it a try? Because
Yeah.
oh, well, this is interesting. Because of the light, I don't really see what I'm doing. But then, yeah.
Can I attempt?
Yeah, I will. Okay, I suck on this.
Nah, don't worry about it.
That's only the.
It is.
I'm learning.
It is learning what we're all doing here.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
very bright.
And you know what's easy?
Yeah.
If you want to have get rid of some of the shadow areas, you can just wipe it out.
So like, see? Yeah.
Ah.
Bam.
Yeah, like that.
Hey.
Yeah, that's just how you do it.
All right, all
It's
right.
that easy.
So now we just remove everything Tommy has done. I am kidding.
So mean.
Entirely.
My mother will kill you.
So this is your face that we're painting.
That's right.
This is bright. This is dark.
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna add some stuff to my painting, so we can continue in that in a bit.
You look very scary now. Huh?
Yeah, right.
Just for your knowledge, people at home, we have tried this before. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he does look like he's wearing a mask.
Yeah, because now both the eye sockets they seem very light, but is that with me as well?
Not at all. They're actually the darkest.
Oh, then you should just put the dark in there.
Or the bright around.
The
Al-
eyes.
also.
Oh. Very interesting.
Yeah, I should tape it down a bit.
Very jazzy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this bit jazz.
Oh, wait, it's not that bad. It's very hard to do proportions correctly. You usually just do nature, and when you do nature, it's like, oh, okay, this is a bit further on top. That's okay, that's nature.
True, true.
But with a person, you go a bit off, and it's not a person anymore.
Yeah.
Looks like me when I'm drunk.
You know, I used to measure really much.
What happened?
Do you want to hear my tragic story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
No, I just used to, because I used to approach painting as if as something really two-dimensional, you know? As if I was copying from something on the screen, which I was most of the time.
Yeah.
And then I would just measure every proportion to be sure that that was
Oh.
right. And I mean, I guess it worked a bit, but now I've learned that it's more about understanding the structure of what you're painting
Yeah.
and how it works in 3 dimensions.
But it is, I think, the best way to learn, to just have something and copy it
Yeah.
exactly how you want it. And until it doesn't look like you want it, it's not done.
Definitely, yeah.
But for me,
Yeah.
this is a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Why copy?
Why copy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
it's about
very
practice.
very curious about this way.
I mean, for me, I copy a lot from old paintings, and it's
What would you say is an old painting?
nah, it has to be at least 100 years old.
At least 100 years.
Okay,
well,
Reinhard, I think you can save this.
But I cannot.
You can save this, please.
I just have to see how was the light. My head was very much in the dark.
Yeah,
I see now.
yeah.
Okay.
I suppose so.
So,
Theo,
Yes.
can I paint some clouds?
Yes, but I'd say, yeah, actually, clouds is good.
Yeah?
I usually,
Oh, that's
At
great.
this point, I go with the landscape immediately.
Oh, so
But it
where's your palette? In the
It
first
is
place?
actually advisable to do the background first because that makes sense.
Sorry, first clouds. What?
Yes, do the clouds.
Alright. And how do I do this? Like,
Well, what do clouds look like?
oh, forgot. Yes,
So-
people at home. Reinhard's fucked up the face. It is a zombie now.
Ooh.
Oh no.
what's
Alright.
happening?
Oh. Barely move my
Here,
hands.
that is the face.
I'm just gonna put some.
I'm just simplifying it a bit.
I'm
You
just
know,
gonna do what you did before.
when you're doing painting, it's just about having it clear for yourself. It's more like taking notes.
Ah, yes.
This is what I have seen from you before. I think.
And I think, isn't it that when Till does this for the clouds?
Yeah,
I think the
it's-
paint underneath is already dry or not.
Oh, well then I fucked up.
Well, I don't know. I guess it is working now. Huh? You do see this.
Oh. Yeah, well. Wasn't there always an atomic cloud or something?
Atomic cloud.
In a
Yeah.
bunch of paintings, yeah.
In the bathroom.
Actually, more than
No, a
one.
bunch of things.
Oh.
Does that have any relevance to you personally, Till?
No, I just really like that with such an impact there's this perfect circle of clouds and shockwave
Yeah.
around it, and that looks really dramatic.
Well, how would you fix this then? Because I put some green on this side and some white and blue on that side.
Oh, I actually don't see it. I don't think it matters. Some imperfections always nice, I think, to.
Oh, imperfections.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
then
to,
we can make a little cloud in here.
You have to allow a bit of chance as well.
Yeah,
It's like that cloud is being circled by a lot of other clouds.
Yeah, this is just being a stubborn cloud. Ah, cloud away. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, I'm gonna take another color for your painting.
I think it will be a very good one.
Actually, could I try on Tommy's painting?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here, I'm giving you some pink.
Till, can I put some green here on the horizontal line?
Yeah, but there you also gotta make a gradient again the same way.
Oh, then I need to put more
Yeah,
white
then
in the...
Put this.
Alright, so now I can use one of the acrylic brushes, like this
Yeah,
one.
of course.
So-
Is that? Yeah, it is.
This one's really loaded. May I use
Yeah.
one of the other ones?
But you can clean it on the towel.
Oh yeah, the towel.
I have troubles.
What do you have to?
Like, for example, we clean it with this.
Okay.
There you go. It's my favorite brush of all time.
Is it? Oh, then I have to be careful.
No, you can fuck it.
Let's make a gradient for the landscape. So we have some.
People.
I will shine on your...
Yes.
Oh, Yes. Well, can we?
Here,
Yeah.
this is bright.
Oh,
So,
perfect, Bob.
any green, any yellow, any blue. For the background, we're gonna need it mixed with blue and white, and maybe even some red to make it gray.
Red.
Yes, red. But I'm not gonna do that now. So now we have this bright turquoise kind of thing. You can get even more bright.
Boffer jacket.
And with that we can just imagine, I don't know, what should this landscape be? Hilly or Dutch or...
Nah, not Dutch. I wanna come.
Dutch
I wanna be on a
would be
holiday now.
Yeah, maybe like a nice
no.
Norwegian waterfall area.
Oh god.
Oh, wow!
Well, I'm specialized in...
Fancy boy.
Sorry,
I'm just challenging.
far
a bit.
away.
I'm sorry, I'm specialized in Teletubby Hills.
Yeah, Teletubby
Oh,
Hills it
yeah.
is.
No, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
But now we can...
Oh, I heard you say it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Right?
have done...
Was it like 3 days ago, or was it in my dreams? We don't know.
Your dream about me talking about
Teletubby Hills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I told my girlfriend my dreams are weird.
Yeah, mine too. Well, did you have any weird dreams lately?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It would be strange if dreams were normal.
Well, in the meanwhile,
Oh yeah, I would like to. Maybe Tommy can give me some tips.
well, just splash it on.
Just splash
Yeah,
it.
I would take some pink.
Okay.
Some pink. You guys can
Let's
see it.
get that on here.
Yeah. Just,
I'll stand
just
at a bit of a distance.
take some, make a bit of contrast, probably.
Bit of contrast.
Yeah, just well.
And is there anything I should specifically be thinking about or something, or?
Well,
Or
just
just whatever
think
I
about
want
your
to add.
dinner later.
Drink a beer.
and,
My dinner later.
yeah, and some beer, maybe. I don't know.
Alright, that's-
Whatever you like.
That sounds nice.
Oh, yeah, you can do some little things.
So I guess I'll just add some fries.
Okay. Very interesting choice. I will, in the meanwhile, continue with your painting, Reinhard.
Yeah.
I've made here now very gray. I did actually use some red there and a lot of white. Because you want some nice hills, mountains, so
So you.
Reinhard,
I'm doing that.
if I take some red now, would
Yeah.
that be okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
But remember to put it where it needs to be.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a very different approach. with
Yeah,
these.
that's true. Yeah.
But the blood is in the veins.
The blood is in the veins. Yeah. But also the red in a face is in the cheeks.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
Or when you are drunk, your nose gets red.
Oh, well, then
I-
we're right set.
Lately, I've liked to paint very red noses.
Okay, well, then
Let's add a
we
beer
will
to this.
see. I'll just try it and some. Is this a man or a woman?
We'll find out along the way, I think.
Okay, well then it's just gonna have red lips, and then we will see if it's makeup or just natural.
Yeah, but you know what I also sometimes do? I do this, what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like I just throw a bunch of shit on there, and then I force myself to.
So there are children watching right now.
Oh, sorry. I put a bunch of paint on there,
Thank you.
and then after that, I resolve it so that it's realistic again. But then, I've at least there's a bit more spontaneity in there. and it's a bit
Yeah,
more
okay.
alive.
Well, he got stabbed in the throat. Then.
Oh shit.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Children are watching.
Yeah, children can handle that.
Yeah,
This is just basic
They're
television.
watching games nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Children are very violent as well.
Really?
Yeah, they're the worst.
Maybe don't get children.
I wouldn't trust anyone around them.
Alright. Okay, I'm a bit confused.
Alright, I'm just.
We will talk about this issue later.
Well, like, what else could I do now? I added the beer, I added some fries.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, I still feel like it's a bit white.
Yeah. Should I just fill in some areas?
Yeah, you can do that, absolutely.
Samuel,
And
do you
then-
want to have a challenge here?
Yeah, I of
Prepared
course
some.
do want to have a chat. I just have a little bit trouble with my back at the moment. I'm getting old, guys. I'm almost 30.
Sucks. Beer? Ah, you're not that old.
Hey, Til, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are we gonna use the same brush along the way?
We can.
We
yeah.
can. Okay.
How many brushes do you usually use, Til?
Whatever I have laying around, and you should not take me as an example. I kill brushes there, or rather, whenever I paint. Always.
I want to reach high.
You.
What?
Okay, so what I've made here: mountains far in the distance, grass very close by. So this is grayish, very blue and cold. And this is yellowish, very warm.
Okay.
So then in between, what do we do?
You always follow this
That's
pattern,
the
huh?
question.
Like cold in the back to warm.
Should I then just add a little in-betweener?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Maybe even, yeah, gradients. Basically a landscape is two gradients. One is white to blue, white to dark blue. One is white to green.
Okay,
Or
so I can,
blue.
for example, put a building here.
Cold to warm.
Is this a right gradient or is it too bright?
What are you doing?
I'm making a building.
Ah. Yeah.
Like this is a building with yellow stones.
Maybe it's better if we have the background before.
Oh, maybe you have a good point there. Thank you, Theo. Then we are going to have a yellow brick background. Oh.
But now you, yeah, it works,
But then okay, then there's some white there.
Hey Till,
Yeah.
you know that they used to push this whole cold and warm thing so much that they would make grass in the foreground brown.
Oh wow.
And there's the story of Constable talking to a friend of his, and the friend goes, "Oh, why do you always put this ugly green in the grass in the foreground? If you just did a nice soft brown, it would look so much better." And then Constable putting a violin on the grass and yelling to his friend, "Do you think this is the color of grass?"
Wow, that's a good painting story.
Yeah. I kind of understand why they did the brown thing.
Definitely. Yeah, I actually for a lot of paintings I use red in the foreground.
Yeah?
Would you say like I should add a bit more white in the background?
Just bij persoon ondersteunen nemen in beeld. Bijvoorbeeld.
We're not sure what's happening. 1 second.
Check.
And we're back.
What is happening?
I don't know, some random file opened on the computer.
Was it, that was Ross, right?
Yeah, her interview.
Oh, okay, strange. So, Tommy really mutilated my figure.
Can I try to save it? No,
Yeah, go,
actually-
yeah, please. Here, maybe another brush or something. Try this one.
Oh yes, it's
Yeah.
a sweet brush.
All
That's
these
what
are
a
bit,
sweet brush looks
crappy.
like.
No, don't listen to this. They're all bad.
Let's
I have
put
some
this.
nice brushes. I didn't take them out today.
Let's just make it all look cute.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you. So now we have a lot of red here.
Yeah. So
I'd say we kind of mix that in with everything just to give everything a little red hue. And also we can use it because it's pretty dark to do like, I don't know, just a little bit of it everywhere to give it some shape. The lips, the chin, the eye hole. That's the
the
name.
eye hole.
I find that
The eye
a
socket.
weird
Yeah.
expression.
Yeah, that's very weird.
But now, yeah, I guess you should follow up on it with more opaque paint.
Yes?
Yeah, because the underpainting is just meant as kind of a guide, you know? You've sorted out the shadow, and then you can use it as a helpful guide.
But do we need to let it dry then?
No. Well, you know what I'll do in this case?
Not yet.
Is that I'll just grab some paper towel,
Oh, there for you.
Should we
and then I'll just...
film it a bit more closely?
should we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just grab a paper towel,
Luckily you have
and I'll
long
put it
legs.
on there, and I'll rub it like this,
Oh no.
to remove paint.
He looks like a zombie.
Wow, that works really well. So it's just picking up like the top layers of paint that did really stick.
Yeah, exactly. I'll often do this. If I also if you have a lot of paint on there, and you don't feel happy about what you did, what you can just do is you first, you know, you put this over there, and just yeah, you take off the top layer, or you just scrape the whole thing off with the palette knife. It will leave a little bit of residue that's used for as a guide, but will not add too much paint to your mix.
Fair enough.
I'm really squinting here with the light. But now, you know, for example, I think because the paint under it was also still a bit wet, I would go just kind of around it like this.
You're radical.
Man, you're more radical than me.
Yeah, that is a bold move.
Jesus Christ.
And now we
Oh,
have,
sorry guys. I was not meant to say that.
here, now we have a general idea, and now you can start mixing opaque paints.
Okay.
So, Til, do you want to try?
Yes, how? Teach me, master, senpai.
I'm also very curious. Shall I just in the meanwhile splash some stuff on?
Yeah, just keep splashing.
No, because I feel
Just
there's
keep
not
splashing.
enough done yet
Yeah.
on this scrap.
I mean, I think we can continue to work on all of these simultaneously. You know?
Yeah, and you just like go a bit wild, give it some
Okay.
weird,
What's a good
unexpected
opaque color?
stuff.
Alright, so I figure that you want to start off.
Yes?
I figure that you want to start off by, yeah, no, maybe filling in the light side. So you might mix some white with the Lisbon Crimson and Ochre.
The what?
Is that some superhero?
The Crimson is the red and the Ochre is the yellow.
What the fuck, man? Lips and crimson.
The red and the yellow.
Yes.
No, crimson.
And as you can see, these are not like bright red and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
They're already a bit
Is this
muted.
the yellow?
Yeah.
I'd call this a beige.
Oh really? I'd call them ochre.
Oh. Forgot that.
And then you mix it with the white, and because they're both already muted, you get this kind of muted orangey skin tone. Maybe a bit
Isn't this
more-
what we started with?
Yeah, I think maybe add a bit more red, I think.
How scary is this painting right now, guys?
Oh, this
No,
one?
I mean what you are working on.
Pretty scary.
But don't worry,
But,
because
yeah, wait for my red.
yeah.
Oh,
My red. I'm sorry if I'm ruining your
Oh,
palette.
red.
Oh, you don't worry. This is the outdoor palette, so it's meant to be ruined.
The outdoor palette.
Yeah.
What is that meant to say, Reinhard? You
Uh,
paint
you-
outside?
Yeah, I use it when I paint outside.
This is a good.
Very
Yeah, it's a good
romantic. You are-
Everything is romantic today. eh?
Well, it was snowing first of all.
Yeah.
And the painting outside is quite some romantic
Yeah.
times, right?
I think painting in general is quite a romantic.
It is a
activity.
romantic thing, and we are
Really?
romantic people as well.
Yeah.
I also feel sometimes, in my case, it is quite violent, though.
I'm not sure if I'm standing. Maybe I should stand a bit more like this.
I'm
What is it?
freestyling.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So this is like a cheek. And
Yeah, good.
Here's the nose.
Yeah.
Here's the
And you should think of where the light's coming from now. It's coming from a bit below
here.
and a bit from the right.
Huh.
Below as well.
Yeah, right? Because the light comes up a bit.
So,
like
we're
the-
taking you?
So the
as
bottom
a-
of my nose might be lit, and maybe the
I'm gonna continue. with
maybe the
you.
part just above my eye. Yeah, exactly. Now, look what a beauty he's now becoming. Until?
Yeah.
One vital tip: don't mix too much.
Oh no.
Like you should put on, but you should never be wiping.
When I paint, it's always wipe.
Yeah, it's a different approach, of course, because with oil you can always get the smoothness later. But with acrylic you have to get the smoothness immediately because you can only get the hardness later.
Exactly.
So
I'm doing it again.
I'm just putting some trees in.
But I think it's going well.
Look at these happy trees.
Yeah, some trees. They're like Tuscany trees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lovely.
they're just like bean trees.
It's a very
They are being trees.
nice landscape. As soon it's very flat, you know. It's
Yeah.
just this. There's the
And
hills
what-
in the background, and then
What should I do to
Then a
fix that?
forest of cypress trees.
well,
I think it's quite
Can I,
atmospheric.
here, take this.
Yeah.
So right now we see there's a line here, like this is mountains, and that's separated from this, and then that's separated from that. But
Mountains
we gotta,
and Tuscany trees.
we gotta somehow find a way to include them all in each other, so they could go like literally into each other as hills, sort of. Let's get some bright yellow, like here on top of this hill.
Is that bright yellow?
No. It's just something bright, you know, the top of the hill there, that's where the sun goes. And then this goes here. And
This
then
is the
some-
field we are painting on.
And some more. Actually, also, you should start in the back, not in the front, but I'm demonstrating.
Yeah.
So I totally didn't forget. And then here in the corner, like below, we can make it dark because there's no sun.
Oh.
And then there's like, oh.
Yeah, this is also
Darkness, people.
this is also a classic trick, huh? To have
very
some
classic.
shadow in the foreground, so your eye goes into the background.
Yeah, we could actually go really dark here. That's also what I often do, just really dark green, so some green and red, and then the corners will really
Oh, what
pick up
happened
some
there?
paint from below.
Oh,
And if the corners are really dark, it feels like it's holding the painting. It's like keeping it together.
Yeah,
So it's a very dramatic and dramatic.
yeah, it kind of encloses the space.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know Ruisdael?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's just a nice landscape painter, but also does that also.
He was a really nice man, I heard.
a nice man as well.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Never heard of him. Could be
Since
though.
it's landscape, we can really go crazy and make everything go into each other. you know?
Holy shit.
And then just tops of the hill bright, bottom of the hill dark.
Ah.
You see what is happening?
It's also a bit like the Microsoft background.
Maybe I've been staring at that for too long.
It's had a real impact on your art.
Yeah, this is a very hilly hill. And then really dark here, and then just by going over it in a crisscross, we blend it. And I just splattered paint everywhere.
That's alright.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, let's keep it with this dark in the corners and the sides.
Very landscapey, I feel.
That's what I'm aiming for.
Well,
And then the further we go in the background, or as we usually should do,
Background.
the further we go in the foreground,
really, what the hell? What the hell is happening?
it gets warmer. I mean, in the
It gets
background-
warmer in the foreground, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So here in the background is this.
Very romantic.
And now we can do some spots of forests in the mountains in the distance. Also to have one side kind of bright and the other kind of dark. Gives it also some more illusions. Painting is basically just illusionary.
Yeah,
It is, huh? Some people are not
With
so
me,
fond
it's
of
just
that. and
putting
some people,
paint on canvas.
Let's see it from a distance.
It is very cool though. That you can just put some paint on something, and then if you do it in a certain way.
I'm not
gives
seeing it
people
yet.
like an image.
Seeing what?
Oh, but I am seeing it on the camera.
Exactly.
But I'm not seeing it like this yet.
And what's on the camera, very controversial, is in the end what matters, because people don't see shit in real anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I go to landscapes.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make a good point, Tim.
And
Huh.
this, in the
You know that-
camera, it looks like the sun
Oh.
is rising in one end and
wow.
it's going down in the other.
Wat voor dakkes.
Hey, you know that Dagblad van het Noorden wrote an article about our exhibition?
I would not believe that.
And the title goes something like, students of Academy Minerva worked for 6 months for an exhibition that no one will see.
Oh wow, what?
Yeah,
Well,
they really went all out.
yeah. Well,
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, they're right, but
Yeah.
You can see it, just
Well,
not in real life.
in the meanwhile,
Yeah.
Till is
Also
fixing
very,
his shit.
very important for anyone who doesn't get the website. Our designers made it that there's a plus in each corner that you can click on.
it took me a while to figure that out too.
Yeah, it's not
Zou ik
straightforward.
daar even op?
Ja, dat lijkt me een goeie. Ik vind hem heel erg kaal nog.
Ja, hij is een beetje...
Je moet gewoon even losgaan. Je moet gewoon even die achterkant van die kwast. You need to grab the back of the pencil and
Yeah.
just go.
just scratch into it.
Oh, I want to do
make
that
your
too.
make your drawing a bit.
Can you say about the line?
Just decide
Oh, yeah,
what you
just-
want in there. Scratch.
Alright, maybe I will like...
Yeah, exactly. Just scratch.
Go wild.
Scratching is not very effective right now.
Well, then you grab new paint.
And you're not
Yeah,
scratching.
some darker color, and it doesn't matter.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm thinking, should we also, like last time, switch it up at some point and try doing our own thing on each other's paintings?
Shall I? Yeah, that sounds like a
Because
great idea.
last time that really made the paintings very weird and
That is
in a
true.
good way, you know?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Alright.
smack a landscape on a random painting.
Then I'm gonna go on Reinhard's. I'm gonna go on Til's painting
Yeah.
and make a bird or whatever.
Gonna make a little window, I think,
Then
behind
I'll-
Brandon's person.
What?
I make a little window behind your person.
Nice. And then I'll paint something on Tommy's.
Man, I don't like getting dirty.
Your back is really killing you. Huh? But,
Yeah, already for 2 days.
shit, man.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad. And it's getting worse also.
Well, maybe.
Are you painting with acrylic on mine, Til?
What?
Are you painting with acrylic on mine?
Oh, damn! I forgot.
No, that's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it. And then I'll paint with oil on Tommy.
All right. Since this is temporary anyway, I think we can do it. Usually, when you paint acrylic on oil, the acrylic dries, but the oil stays wet, and then it like drips off. But
It starts looking a bit nightmarish sometimes.
Oh, I have a nice little add-on.
What do you?
It's gonna rain until his painting.
Ooh.
Some red rain.
So,
prepare for a bad smell. Wait, that's the camera.
Oh,
Good.
camera. We forgot totally about this. It's some bloody hills.
wow.
That's actually a great addition. About it. And this is great because I would never do this, but
Do
as
this?
you know, it has such a charm.
Yeah.
So now that I see it being done on my painting, I maybe would do it.
Yeah, you maybe think, oh, maybe that's an idea for the future.
Uh-huh.
I was also thinking, last time when we made some of those paintings.
No, the watchers don't.
The viewers, they don't know, but last time we made a few of these paintings together and then we also worked on each other's in our own style. And we got such weird stuff, but in a very positive way, you know? Like I was very surprised.
Or maybe I can actually show it.
Yeah, we could have a slideshow.
Yeah.
And if we have photos of the thing.
Here it is. Look at that. Let's come together.
I'm confused.
So here I'm now doing the same thing as before, what I did there, but on top of oil, and it feels very different.
Huh.
Right.
I'm not necessarily
painting. Well, you're not.
feeling it yet.
Now I feel like we're all at a bit of an impasse. Huh? Oh, there's some guy looking up into a window. Hope he's not knocking on the door.
he wants
Huh.
to get inside.
Oh, better not.
I'm just gonna put the camera a bit different.
Yeah.
Oh.
What could I add? Maybe. I guess I could paint some more from the street or something.
Streets.
Yeah,
Ah,
the
that's
people
a good
that are
one.
walking.
I will add a little street in here until his way. Here's a street. White street. Just, oh, I have a cyclist on there also.
Very Dutch.
Cyclist. Hey, don't mock my
Oh,
idea.
Reinhard, you're adding a little figure.
Yeah, I'm adding a cute little person who's just walking down the street,
I think it's a motorcyclist here.
minding their own business.
Where was the light coming from, Till? Oh wait, for my painting it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Also there I think you could just take the explosion or the sunrise or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, it's an explosion, huh?
I don't quite know what I did here, but
What?
it's interesting.
Is this
Do we have a bigger brush?
a bigger one?
Brush?
Yeah, there's some big ones.
What did you say, Reinhard? It's beer time?
No, that dude keeps staring at us.
Which dude?
This guy is biking really slowly through the street and looking at us.
This motherfucker?
No, don't wait, still don't encourage it.
It's a TV show, mister. Oh wait, it's not.
Internet show.
Is he waving at us or not?
No, he's just staring. Wait, I'm waving at him. He's not responding, that is really weird.
It's spooky, yeah? Maybe he's just a man who hasn't seen any people in a while because he is locked in his house all the time. And now he is thinking, wow, is that real living, breathing people?
Also, for the people at home who would like to do painting, take some distance once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Go stand outside and chill with the people who are staring at you.
Well,
And look with them at your paintings together.
depends on the way they are staring at you, I guess.
Because when you paint, you stare at this one thing for so long, it kind of distorts how you see it. And then what's good to is either take a distance or look at it through a mirror or take a photo of it and look at it online, or it really makes you realize a lot of things, usually whatever feels off.
Yeah, that makes you see it in a new perspective.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got a nice cute head going on here. Let's add some. It's really dancing around each other. I mean,
I think I have a cowboy on a motorcycle. in all fairness, with my way of painting, I just see whatever. Doesn't need to be anything, can be something, can be nothing.
now I'll just get a nice skin tone going here.
Skin tone.
Yeah, it's not a ringtone, it's a skin tone.
Also, where did the music go?
Hey, also, what is this woman with the photo camera doing?
Hey, that's
You can make it process.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I was confused. Also, now that we have music, while I'm painting, I usually dance. What about you, Reinhard?
Do I dance when I'm painting?
No, you make fires.
No,
No.
then I dance. And then I dance.
Really?
Yeah, you saw me yesterday.
Yeah, the Unga Bunga stuff. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also an art form.
Dancing.
Yeah, the Oonga Boonga stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Okay, this is very primitive landscape. But I thought like,
Oh, you looked over it.
right now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So now I thought thought this bust could like cover the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's just the window right behind it. I feel like this is a good position.
It's like a Renaissance painting where they have the landscape in the background.
Yes. Renaissance.
Yeah.
Do you have more?
Do you agree?
Oh man, I agree so much. It's what I always do.
Oh dear.
Can you get this to use yourself? Someone can shoot
Yes.
What are you doing? Do you have the rights of my portrait?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ask closer.
Well, I didn't sell them to you.
Call my lawyer.
You don't have one. I do.
Divorce one.
Do you have one?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
No, call him now.
It's not her.
Oh wow, Tommy, nice.
What is
Like the painting is wearing a crown.
Yeah, but not really. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yes?
Yeah.
Actually, I think we have to.
Huh? He actually believed it.
Nice. God, you should know better than that.
I don't know you.
Okay. Yeah, but I also don't know you. You take pictures.
Okay, I'm just covering the background in white now to give it like, okay, this is the wall that he's standing in
Bit
front
of
of.
I would like to actually see that.
See what?
Man, this dude is getting creepy.
Yeah, I think we can uncreep him later.
I'm just gonna get like in here for 2 seconds and give him 2 nose holes.
I think right now
Nice,
is not
nice.
that well to make him
Give
look
him a bit of eyes. Yes.
the cameras.
It's a bit of a blue eye, huh?
Yeah, he has a bit of a pink eye.
And how do you decide that? Is it?
Oh, it's just very spontaneous. Because I see you are here busy with a dark color, and I think like, oh, well, maybe
some more dark.
some more dark.
Yeah.
Give him some darkness into his life.
And when you paint like a blue eye on him, do you? Does that go anywhere? Do you think did he get the blue eye or?
Well, usually when you get a blue eye, you get drunk on your bicycle, or
or someone hit you.
or somebody hit you. So
Yeah.
yeah, now he has a real story behind it.
He does.
Yeah.
But do you expand on that in the painting as well, or not?
Oh wow! Sometimes you indeed put a fist in there.
You put a fist in your painting.
What's your language, boy?
Hey, you know what you said.
I don't know what you're talking about. But that could be. That could be indeed.
Yeah, do you ever attack your painting like that?
With a fist?
Yeah.
No, but with lawnmowers or other stuff, yeah.
Have you guys ever destroyed a painting?
Yes.
How come?
Yeah. I
You don't like them?
Yeah.
on many ways. Did you?
Yes, of course.
How?
I think that's part of creating it.
Yeah,
Destruction.
This is a really weird bust now because the shoulders are like. Wait.
Because this? Oh damn, his shoulders are massive.
He is a big boy.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
that's a bit of an understatement.
It's, I feel like the Rocky team is getting back.
But it makes the composition really satisfying for some reason. Okay.
It's very balanced.
Yeah. Okay, I'd say you continue on this.
Yeah, should I continue on this one and you continue on this one?
Shall I
it's
just
still one of
leave
yours.
this one away?
And did you
for-
use oil on the portrait itself?
A little, yeah.
Ah,
So this is still all oil.
you know what? I'll try to make it
These are
kind
the
of very
ones we
real.
need to try in the assessment.
Oh dear, no. Oh, that cannot be good since we're in the same class.
What? In assessment?
Yes.
Who is in assessment?
We are actually.
Right, right now?
You're calling from for assistant.
What?
Shall we pick up?
Oh god.
How long have you been filming?
Wow.
Like 2 hours?
Have we already been filming for 2 hours?
6.
What? Is it 6?
No,
You're
nearly.
kidding me.
Half past.
Oh, it's 5:30.
Yeah.
Then we have to go.
Oh, where's Melissa?
She's on fire.
Alright, people. I think we can wrap it up now. No?
Alright, something weird is happening.
Are we already wrapping it up?
Yeah, because
what happens?
it's going live soon.
Ah, shit.
Yes, another event.
Should we not take like...
I still need.
Yeah,
take.
Guys,
let's
Yeah.
take a few minutes to show that. Yes.
Can
I
we?
was gonna ask. Okay, later.
We're just gonna show the paintings and
Also great.
then maybe
when does it
I'm ready.
yes.
Ah,
That's it.
and can you not?
Let's present the paintings. No? I'm quite satisfied. Like it shows the weirdness of all of us together.
It definitely does, but I wish we had a bit more, had a bit more time to just
I feel we're
refine
running-
them a bit. Huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
can I ask like 1 minute silence? I'm gonna read it and they're gonna shoot it down. Is it
Ah.
done? Also, I don't know. No, you're just walking in and just start the whole shit. Okay, just 1 minute silence.
Look at the.
Yeah, what happened there?
These are figures.
I need to do something about that motherfucker. He's annoying me.
Yeah, I also. I want to.
I just need to spray something.
Now I want to continue, you know.
You can never finish. Oh wow, okay. The finishing touches.
He's gonna have some
Rain.
crap.
Too bad. I wish we had more time.
Yeah, we can continue another time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we should just do this more often. That's
All right.
also not for a live stream.
See you next time. Enjoy your
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
I
so
hope you're painting.
Let's all say, now, from all of us here, including Tommy, who's still
And
working
Khan,
hard.
and her, and Grace. Bye.
Bye bye.